Dear friends, today we will dive into one of the most fascinating and mysterious issues that have touched the hearts and souls of millions of people around the world. We are here to talk about a message, a warning that has its roots in Europe, but whose waves promise to cross every border, reaching the most remote corners of our planet. What if I told you that what is about to happen could change the course of history as we know it? That what begins as a whisper in a small village could become the cry that awakens all of humanity. This is not just any story, is the warning of Ivan of Medjugorje. Before we dive into this incredible journey, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications by clicking on the bell. This way, you will never miss the truths that you will not find elsewhere. Ivan Dragicevic, one of the 6 visionaries known for apparitions of Our Lady, recently shared a warning message that goes beyond the geographical borders of Europe to encompass the entire planet. His words carry a sense of urgency and a call to responsibility for humanity as a whole. The fact that Dragicevic is one of the visionaries responsible for the alleged apparitions of Our Lady adds a significant dimension to his voice and his message. These seers have been at the center of an intense debate between those who believe in their authenticity and those who are skeptical. However, regardless of individual beliefs, the message Dragicevic shares is one that requires attention and reflection. The fact that this warning is not limited to Europe, but encompasses the entire planet, underlines the global scope of the challenges we face as a species. This suggests that the issues addressed in Dragicevic's message are not just local or regional issues, but problems that directly affect all of humanity. This could be reflected in issues such as climate change, humanitarian crises, world peace, or other global issues that require immediate and coordinated action. Dragicevic's message could be interpreted as a call for international collaboration, solidarity, and collective awareness of the challenges that threaten the well-being of our planet and all its life forms. In an era in which the world is increasingly interconnected, and actions in one corner of the planet can have repercussions on a global scale, Dragicevic's message acquires even greater relevance. It draws attention to the fact that we are all interconnected and that our actions and decisions have consequences that go beyond national borders. Ivan Dragicevic's message is not only a call to faith or spirituality, but also a call to action and awareness of our responsibility towards the planet and future generations, regardless of personal beliefs. His message invites us to reflect on the global challenges we face and the importance of acting with compassion, wisdom, and responsibility towards our world and the people who inhabit it. Even Dragicevic's message, which speaks of an event that will begin in Europe and spread globally, is extremely significant and requires deep reflection on different interpretations and implications. A possible interpretation of this warning could be linked to events or phenomena that originate in Europe but have an impact on a global scale. This could cover a range of issues, such as political, social, or economic crises that have their roots in the European continent, but which, due to globalization and the interconnectedness of global systems, spread rapidly and affect the lives of individuals across the globe. For example, Financial crises or geopolitical tensions in Europe could have ripple effects on global economies, bringing instability and uncertainty around the world. Or it could refer to environmental or climate emergencies that begin in Europe, but have devastating impacts on a planetary scale, such as the consequences of climate change that know no national borders. Equally important is to consider that the message could also have a symbolic or spiritual dimension. It may reflect the idea that Europe, as one of the places of global culture, history, and influences, is the starting point for events that will lead to a significant transformation or spiritual awakening on a global scale. Regardless of the specific interpretation, the fact that this warning was shared by one of the visionaries of Our Lady's alleged apparitions adds an element of mystery and symbolic meaning, which could influence people's perception and reaction. Why should we care? This warning calls us to realize our bond as humanity, the shared problems we face as a species, and the importance of acting collectively to address the global challenges that threaten us. It invites us to be vigilant, to be prepared to face events that could shake our lives, and to try to understand their deeper meaning, be it social, political, economic, or spiritual. Furthermore, it reminds us that we are all interconnected, and that actions and decisions made in one part of the world can have significant consequences on a global scale. Therefore, we should pay attention to events occurring anywhere in the world and work together to address challenges that threaten the well-being of the entire planet and future generations. What impact do you think a warning of this magnitude could have on modern society? Can the possibility of such a transcendental event push us towards a deeper reflection on our way of life and our priorities? Write the word SEER in the comments if this topic has touched you, or if you feel the importance of a dialogue on such profound topics. Leave a like, share the video, and subscribe. Support the search for truth on this journey together. Ivan of Medjugorje's warning manifests itself as a profound call, a voice that penetrates the din of our daily lives to ask essential questions about the nature of our being and our common destiny. It is an invitation to go beyond the surface of our daily concerns and embrace a broader vision of our existence. Regardless of our personal beliefs, this message pushes us to recognize the intrinsic connection that exists between us. It reminds us that we are all part of a single web of life, in which every action, every event resonates across spaces and times, influencing and transforming the world around us. The warning invites us to reflect on the consequences of our actions, on the responsibility we have towards our planet and future generations. It reminds us that we are not alone on our journey, but interconnected with every living being and the entire Earth's ecosystem. This call could be the key to a collective awakening, an opportunity for humanity to embrace a path of spiritual renewal and global solidarity. It is an invitation to overcome the divisions and barriers that separate us and work together to create a more harmonious and sustainable world for all. At this critical moment in history, Ivan's warning offers us a precious perspective, a beacon that guides us through the storms of our time towards a future of hope and rebirth. It is up to us to seize this opportunity and respond with wisdom and compassion for the good of all living things and our planet.